Drip check. Drip check.
Okay.
Yep.
The blues.
What you wearing?
The blues. Michael Kors.
Michael Kors.
McQueen.
McQueen's. Drip check.
Yes.
What are you wearing? Dinosaur jumper. Yeah. And your shoes, what's the name of your shoes?
Converse.
Drip check.
Got jeans, jumper, and the Skechers shoes.
Some Skechers too.
You know, fully up.
The McQueen, Citizenship, and she. Tips, drip check. Oh, drip check, mama. We've got our Burberry and our Ollie's place and some Kmart.
And some Tuinis.
So, Mr. Chengahongwe,
Yes.
how are you feeling? The day has finally come.
And it feels like yesterday. Because, yeah, 2 hours here, and the next thing I'm having my citizenship. So, yeah, it feels like yesterday.
How many years is that? 2015 to 22.
7 years, I think.
7 years. 7 years. And he's getting his papers. Thank you. He's getting his papers today.
Paper.
His papers.
Gonna get his blue passport.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Blue passport. Blue passport. Are you excited actually? Yeah?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah? Doesn't show on your face.
That's what I am.
He's excited for the blue passport. We can finally go to England, babe.
England.
Yeah.
Oh yes. England.
To see the cousins.
Who?
Cousin Tendai,
Oh yeah.
cousin Ruvimbo,
Cousin who?
and Tete. Doop 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 doop. We're like 2 hours or 3 hours early, but oh well.
New designer.
Pane vanhu vari kumbopinda here manzi muri kupinda nemuhall 2 pane vanhu uri kuona vanhu vari kupinda muhall 2 apa pakanzi hall 2 apa Apa pakanzi whole tour. Pasaida.
But that's not one movement.
Huh?
That's not one movement.
He in. Okay. Let's go. So we are here for Daddy-O's citizenship. Oh, there he is. Over there.
I can.
Hey, mate.
Yeah?
My chap.
Oh, yeah.
Then you can maybe one your which is citizen. No, I think then. Don't you need this? Oh, don't want to tell it. Oh my God, it's different from mine.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mama, imagine if it says Minister of Magic.
Lord, you have done it again. Congratulations, mate. Welcome to the land of the rich and famous.
Yeah, the land down under. Wow, the land up under.
The land down jumpers.
No, the land down under.
The land down under.
Yeah, land down under is, I don't know,
Oh.
Australia. Oh, you think? We live in the land down under. Right, Mama?
Asma budam snow nengrekin.
These bikes are
Anga mam. Namona chuman.
Easy to say. I teased up the way my tongue, I couldn't see what I was doing. There's a little number called Come Fly With Me. let's fly away. Fly right here with you. Okay, you win. Well done. Well done. You will be asked to sing later on today, so we just thought we should warm you up vocally. Thanks, Gordon. Oh, this is a great song. There's no one sings it better in this whole world than me. But I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm going to get Gemma. Come on, Gemma.
Might have something to do that is written in a female key, but I'm sure you can do it. Amazingly. I just found out about love and I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. I'm not what love has been doing to me. Hold you close in my arms and I'm lucky, yes, I'm lucky. Love, how wonderful. I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue.
Please be seated.
Yo, what? Welcome. People always get confused when they get on camera. We are tribal experiences where, most importantly, we're part of the Yagara Turrbal people. Both the tribal groups that you're going to hear around the traps of Brisbane City that have been here for over 65,000 years. It's our great honour as a welcome custom that we've been doing since the beginning of time to welcome everyone in each and every time that there's events. And they say that when you're knocking on a door, that you expect the homeowners or the original owners of that particular land where you come from to welcome you in. So that's what we're doing here tonight for you. This next dance that I can do for you is about the Goanna. Can you all say Yo Wo? Dara? Yo Wo Dara? Name of the tribe, the language, and also the Iguana or Goanna, which is the ancestor from the dream time. Our totem, our family emblem. Storytellers known to mankind, oldest that people have researched, and over 300 different tribal nations in Australia, different languages as well, meaning 300 different countries. You can pick a map of Europe up and smash it into a blank map of Australia, and there is still not enough countries or languages. But this one here is from one of the oldest storytellers from around the traps. She was a famous woman, Aboriginal woman, and she was my great-grandmother's sister. Her name was Ujuru Nunako, or Kath Walker. She was a poet, she was a ladies activist and an Aboriginal activist, but she started education centres. And she was able to tell the Dreamtime stories and social society in order to relay those messages on to the mainstream society. They could then begin to understand us as a people. This one is called Gurrigan. Gurrigan is the white crane bird. She told about the white crane bird going down and searching for its feeding ground. And once he had eaten and his belly was full, he would spread his wings and begin to dance. We believe that this was the teacher of dance to us in the dream time, meaning in the creation. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you stand on your feet for a second now. We ask that you clap along as we begin to do a smoking ceremony. A smoking ceremony such as this for 2,500 or more new citizens of our great city called Brisbane. We have been here since the beginning. We've seen them all come, we've seen them go. We hope that you've come, you make yourself at home here. In our place we call Meanjin, or Brisbane City. And as we begin to smoke, we'd like you all to clap along. A smoking ceremony is a cleansing to create a new beginning, a new path for you, your families, your children, and your children's children. And we, as a host of the country, make sure that you come through that smoke. We now dance about Mother Earth, about making connection with the land and giving her respect, for we must remember that without Mother Earth, not one of us will survive. She creates the clothes you wear on your back. She creates the car you drive, the roof over your head. That's why we as Aboriginal people have a great affiliation with the land, because this is our mother while we're here on Earth. And when we pass, when our spirit leaves us this motor car that we are driving on Earth, each and everyone's motor car individually, we go back to the sky country, back up to Iran, or some call him God. Thank you and welcome to Brisbane.
For this evening, Councillor David McLaughlin, Chair of Council, Councillor responsible for Citizenship and Civic Education, and Councillor for Hamilton.
Yes, indeed, I am David McLaughlin, Councillor David McLaughlin. Thank you very much. I am your MC tonight, and I'm delighted to welcome you to this amazingly large citizenship ceremony. Please put your hands together one more time for Tribal Experiences. Weren't they fantastic? And behind the curtains, we were all royally entertained earlier by the Royal Australian Navy Band, and they'll be back on the stage later, you can see. So give them a round of applause too, they're still here. After Shannon's introduction, I'd like to also acknowledge dance. We pay respect to elders past, present and emerging. May we continue to peacefully walk together in respect and in caring for this country and one another. And I'd also like to acknowledge on the stage distinguished guests, the Right Honourable the Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Councillor Adrian Schrinner, the City Treasurer, Chair of Civic Cabinet and your presiding the State Government, and Mikey, our Auslan interpreter. Thank you for coming along tonight, Mikey, fantastic. We also have out there somewhere other distinguished guests. Mr. No birds above your head tonight, no. You might remember that from a TV experience that Mikey had when he was doing an interpretation one day. Look it up on YouTube, you'll see it. Also here is Mr. John Paul Langbrook MP, who is Shadow Minister. Wow, it's fantastic to see you all out here tonight. I think this might be a Guinness Book of Records event. You can turn on the lights and just show everybody in the room. It's fantastic to see everyone here tonight. This is a really important ceremony. I think, wow, up the back too, we didn't see you all up the back there. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here tonight to receive your certificates, and thank you to all friends and family who are here as well. We will go for the Guinness Book of Records, I think we'll wear, shouldn't we? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it now gives me great pleasure to invite the Right Honourable, the Lord Mayor of Brisbane, Councillor Adrian Schritter, to welcome you to this ceremony.
Well, thank you to Councillor McLaughlin, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I also want to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land and pay my respects to the elders past, present and emerging. I want to thank our distinguished guests for joining us this evening, particularly Minister Leanne Leonard, also representatives from different levels of government, representatives from different agencies, our defence forces, our police, our candidates who are here this evening. Now, Councillor McLaughlin commented on the size of the crowd. This week we're calling Super Citizenship Week because last night we had a ceremony in Brisbane City Hall with 1,000 people, of which 600 were new citizens. Tonight we have 2,600 new citizens here and approximately 7,000 people in this room.
Wow.
And tomorrow night we're doing it all again in this room with the same number of people. Tonight's ceremony is in fact a record in Australian history, the largest citizenship ceremony that we can find a record of anywhere in Australia.
Woo! Go Echa! I've been down Guinness Book of Records.
I wanted to make an apology because I know many of you have been waiting a long time to get into one of these ceremonies. Normally, we will hold one ceremony a month in City Hall, and so we fill up City Hall. We can seat around 1,000 people in City Hall, and we've been doing, month by month, sometimes a couple each month. But then the Department of Homeland Affairs told us that there was a significant backlog that had built up during COVID in particular, and so we thought we've got to clear this backlog, and so we're doing it in style this week, and I'm told that by the end of this week, the vast majority of that backlog will be cleared. And that is a wonderful thing because I know that is an incredibly important decision that you have made to become an Australian citizen. And as I look around the room this evening, I can see faces from every corner of this globe. And I can't imagine the different stories and journeys that led to being here in this room tonight. Approved under the Australian Citizenship Act to administer the Pledge of Commitment as a citizen of the Commonwealth of Australia, which is, as you know, the final step in you becoming an Australian citizen. This ceremony is being conducted in accordance with the Citizenship Act, and as part of the legal requirements for tonight's ceremony, I will read from the preamble from Schedule 1 of the Australian Citizenship Regulation. That preamble says, Australian citizenship represents full and formal membership of the community. And Australian citizenship is a common bond involving reciprocal rights and obligations, uniting all Australians while respecting their diversity. Persons on whom Australian citizenship is conferred enjoy these rights and also accept to undertake these obligations. Firstly, by pledging loyalty to Australia and its people, and secondly, by sharing their democratic beliefs, and thirdly, by respecting their rights and liberties, and finally, by upholding and obeying the laws of Australia. Acquiring Australian citizenship is a solemn act of law. You're about to undertake a new commitment and a new responsibility and a new status, both here in Australia and wherever you may travel around the world. It's a status of which you may be proud, status in a nation which is vigorous and independent. As Australians, you will be members of a community which is democratic. Repeat after me. From this time forward, under God,
Under God,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose democratic beliefs I
whose
share,
rights and liberties I respect,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Thank you. Please be seated. Now, with the candidates wishing to make the pledge number 2, the affirmation, please stand now. Okay, please repeat after me. From this time forward,
From this time forward,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
I pledge my loyalty to Australia and its people,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose democratic beliefs I share,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
whose rights and liberties I respect,
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
and whose laws I will uphold and obey.
Thank you. Please be seated. We're almost there, but not quite. Councillor McLaughlin. Thank you, Lord Mayor. Well, we're going to give
Sorry
everyone
about my
this certificate by
finger.
coming up on stage, all 2,600 of you. No. We will be inviting 3 representative families to the stage to receive their certificates from the Lord Mayor. The Gamala family, who arrived in Australia from Sri Lanka in 2013 and live in... Certificates that I have just presented to these representative families represent the granting of citizenship to each and every one of you. Will you now please remove the certificate from the envelope? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Congratulations. You are
I was not expecting that when you were...
Gentlemen, please welcome to the microphone Mr. Prasanna Gamala to say a few words on your behalf.
Good evening, everybody.
Eh? But where's the smile, Daddy?
Well, you expect them sick.
You're sick?
That's why I'm not doing the smile.
Oh, you are sick, babe.
Yatak!
you Australian?
Hello, mate.
How are you, mate?
Let's go make,
How are ya?
let's go make some fish, mate.